Andres today. Today we're jumping into the Handmaid's Tale, Season 3, Episode 13. I believe this is the season finale. This is the season finale. The title of this episode is called Mayday! This is the episode where everything is coming straight ahead. We have June going to free these 52 kids, I believe it is, on this plane that is coming weekly. I believe it was on a Saturday. Honey, if it wasn't on the Saturday, I made it up and I'm a liar. And now we're going to try to get all these kids on the plane. We had our lovely, whatever her name is, who died in the last time we seen this show, the mother. What is her name? Rest in peace to whatever her name was. I really like that character. You see how much you people, everybody means to me, not you people, everybody means to me. I could like you so much that I forget your name. But I know once I start this, I'll be like, oh yeah, that's her name. So we have that situation. We got the Waterfords being arrested. And I also think this commander that's with June is going to do something. I think he's going to do his big one. Or try to at least. How many seasons? It was 5 seasons. So do I think that June is staying, right? So I don't need to contemplate on is June leaving or how she's going to escape and if she's going to get caught. She could still possibly get caught. I'm letting you guys know one thing. If that Martha that was with the Waterfords dies in this episode somehow, some way, I'm going to need at least a few days to not watch this show. I'm being so serious. I have this gut feeling that Martha is going to die. I think that her storyline has come to an end. I hope it doesn't, but I'm telling you, especially it's the Handmaid's Tale, right? And the last time we had a touching moment with June and her, and now she said she wants to get involved. Absolutely not. Where she's going to die a burning, torturous death, and I'm going to scream, break this over $2,000 camera, and I probably won't be back on YouTube until I can replace that, which will be another lifetime, since, you know, there is that. Being broke is apparently the new black. But yes, so I'm really nervous for all the viewers here. Not nervous for myself. I'm nervous for y'all because I'm telling you, she dies. But regardless, now I guess I'm ready to get into this. I don't have any predictions except for mayhem, bloody savagery. And I'm still very interested on where to tell you the truth, as much, and by the way, somebody said that they hope that I'm gonna like June's redemption. So far, so effing good. You guys haven't really heard me really say anything bad about June. I have not talked bad about June in probably like three reactions. The only thing I ever do, and I don't think I'm ever gonna stop, is make fun of the way she is glorious when she does that. She's always, it's like, you know, like your parents are baking something in the kitchen and you smell it in your room and you're, oh, what is that? That's what she gives me. She really does give me that. So shout out to June and her ticks. So I'm ready to jump into this. Once again, I don't have any predictions. My strong interest is with the Waterfords and where we're going with that storyline. But you know what? Let's hope and pray for these kids. All 52 kids. I hope they get out and I hope they are safe. And also there's war afoot too with the Gilead and Canada. Ooh, this is going to be glorious. If you would like to see this in a full reaction, of course you can. For this entire platform, here on this platform that will definitely copyright all my as well as my other platform, Patreon. So please join one of those platforms today. To be able to see this in full reaction, it will be available for every tier here on YouTube and on Patreon. I always do that for the first show and the last show of every show that I do watch on this platform, which is like 1.5 thousand shows. Glorious me. So let's get into this. I just, by the way, quick disclaimer. You have to give me like 15 minutes. This intro was actually pretty effing good. I was surprised at how good it was because I just woke up from a nap. And I'm letting you guys know, And one thing I know and two things are certain. When I first wake up and my first reaction I ever film, I'm a little bit all over the place. I'm wibbly wobbly dibbly dobbly in my reactions, at least for 15 minutes. So good job, Andres. It wasn't that bad. Thank you. Now, without further ado, let's jump into The Handmaid's Tale and find out exactly what The Handmaids has got to give. Ooh, are we in jail? What?
Move it, ladies! Get the fuck up! Let's go! Move it!
One screws are off, load the other one's on.
Yes, sir. Under his eye.
You have to help me.
No talking.
You took my daughter, but I don't know where she is. Could you please just tell me where she is?
Load under the truck!
I'm gonna sue all of you motherfuckers for so much fucking money! Fucking start over!
What's your name?
Ruthless. I remember thinking, where does it come from? This talent for ruthlessness. That's how they won, I suppose. In the end, victory goes to the hardest heart. To the ruthless go the spoils. 52 kids will be brought to the Lawrence house. We will move in darkness. We can hide in the dark, at least. If there is actually a Martha network, I will get the children to the airport. The plane leaves at midnight because I am ruthless.
Go ahead, Jude.
Yay!
Yay!
I certainly hope you have not acquired too many bad habits at the Lawrences. Oh, Joseph, you do realize that the other girls look up to you, don't you?
Okay,
You wouldn't do anything that would put your friends in danger, would you?
Of course not, Lydia. I shall keep the subversive nonsense to a minimum then.
Blessed be these fruits.
Hey, I've got it. Where's Beth?
She's barfing. She's freaking out. She won't let me help with anything. I'm not a fucking child.
Then do something about it. And stop waiting for someone to hold your fucking hand.
Sienna, could you unwrinkle this for me, please?
Actually, I don't have time right now, sir. Joseph needs my help.
Well, she's a bit prickly, isn't she?
Maybe you've forgotten what a strong woman looks like, sir.
Well, she's afraid of dying, I'd imagine. Something that doesn't appear to trouble you. I called a senior staff meeting at the Chancery. God guide your staffs.
Go and grace commando roots. You get everything? Yep. Okay then.
How far is it since his wife is dead? Scared. What is that gonna do? Oh, make it quiet. You're here early.
It's okay. Come on, but I have to get you inside. Come on. They're not supposed to move until dark. I know, it's okay.
Is this it? Mayday.
Mayday?
Yes.
SEC prosecutors want to have another session tomorrow to go over your written testimony.
Are there any invitations I can politely decline?
I'm afraid you surrendered that right, Mrs. Waterford.
I didn't surrender my rights, Mr. Toello. I traded them for my daughter.
Brigade badge. Starting next week, you have permission to leave the facility. You can get to know the city a little. Start thinking about where you might want to live.
What?
Out in the world without an escort.
You'll die.
I'm sure you'll find a way.
Oh, she thinks this is good? Okay.
clean it off a bit, okay? You have to tell me if it hurts, though, all right? Wow. You're tough. All the way from Lexington, your Martha said?
One, her parents know she's missing. Her parents, Leslie.
Do you know what it's like? Out.
You'll be free. You can wear whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
No one's gonna hurt you for reading, or who to love, or what to believe in. And you know, you don't have to be a wife.
Then what would I be?
Oh, it's so sad.
You.
Will God still love me then?
Yes. There you go.
My family in a world where many walk alone. We give thanks, Lord.
That was touching. That was very powerful.
Maggie wants to leave. She has a plan. Seriously.
It's taking too long. The plane will be waiting for us at midnight. My mistress is fair and forgiving. She is forgiving and kind, and she will understand.
We can't let you go.
Hey. Hey, it's okay.
Don't fucking touch me.
Maggie, stop. Kiki needs to go home. This is where she belongs. Maggie, if you try to run, I will shoot you. I will.
She will. She's...
Maggie! June! My God!
Jews lost it! Jews effing lost it! She worked on that plan, sis. What happens if Maggie tells them everything, though?
You have a meeting.
I made a regretful exit. How's the child?
She's fine.
We'll get her home safely. Back to Lexington. Someone spotted a Martha with a child near Lexington. District OP set up a search. They'll make their way over here eventually.
How far is the airport? You must have maps around here.
I'm pulling the plug. The girl has to go home.
So that she can get married off at 14? I am not sending her back so that she can get raped and maimed in this insane fucking world that you helped build.
Woo!
Oh, Matthew. Francis. Too many.
The universe doesn't have a balance sheet, I'm afraid.
Yes, it does. I almost shot a 10-year-old girl for crying. My Anna's dead. This can't have been for nothing.
I've made my decision.
It's not your decision. Men. Fucking pathological. You are not in charge. I am. Go to your office and find me a fucking map.
Still in my house. My house. Young lady.
You really think this is still your house?
How many commanders sit on each council?
A dozen, give or take.
Lord.
Thank you, Commander.
Until next time. I find it very smart. Thorough. I have some uncomfortable information to report. Serious crimes committed by my wife.
Anything Serena did in Gilead was under duress. She had no power.
What Mrs. Waterford did was far beyond the laws of Gilead.
Okay.
And the laws of God.
We could take Lawrence's car, go back and forth.
It's too many trips.
If we go through the woods and follow the creek, it's a lot shorter than the road.
Now, what happens if Mr. Lawrence turns on you? Oh.
Hi.
Oh, my Lord.
Godspeed.
Mrs. Waterford.
Oh, shit.
Mr. Tuella?
Take the child, please. Under warrant from the ICC and the government of the United States of America. Sexual slavery, the rape of June Osborne.
A religious ritual ordered by the state under penalty.
This charge doesn't involve what you did with your husband. Take the child.
Forced your driver to impregnate Miss Osborne so you could claim the resultant child. It's still a rape. Mrs. Waterford.
Bullshit.
Take her downstairs.
Take her downstairs. Take her downstairs. Down the stairs. I'm so scared. Are all the kids for her? Or are those just the Marthas? My Martha is gonna die. My heart is pounding out of its chest.
As soon as they had gained the ground,
This is more than 52.
over the treetops, we beheld the Cape of the Woods, fringed with surf. Sail upon the sea, the very largeness of the view increased the sense of solitude.
What else did he tell you?
They know something's up. There are guardians everywhere. They arrested Martha. 2 miles from here, I heard my commander. She was the one from Lexington.
This isn't good. I knew it. Janine's there.
Get everybody out, get the bags. Use both doors. Go. Now. Let's go.
Oh, they got boys too. Good. I honestly don't know why I thought only girls.
You said you weren't going to be any trouble.
Yeah, I lied. You can get out. Eleanor would have wanted that.
Eleanor wanted me to stay, clean up my own mess.
Well, may God grant you peace. Joseph.
And you, June Osborne.
Nothing happy happens in The Handmaid's Tale. I can't do this. I'm getting the worst anxiety. And they are going to give us 15 minutes of just pure sadness.
Get down. Find a safe place to get them across, all right? They'll see us. I won't let them. Go. I'm sorry that it's been this hard. It's not fair to you. It's been this hard.
Sometimes you have to do the things that you have to do.
I need you to take care of her, all right? Get them on the plane.
Don't do this.
Promise me.
May he, in his mercy, protect you.
Godspeed.
Oh my god, June's probably thinking she's gonna die now. I'm sorry, I can't talk and watch this. This is like real good right now. I'm sorry.
Hands up!
Oh! She better use that gun.
Tell them it's all clear. Just tell them it's all clear. It's okay. Go ahead.
All clear, false alarm.
She's gonna kill you anyways.
Good.
Oh, my heart.
Okay,
You think I need to call for more? More volunteers?
They're coming in on their own. We're putting them to work.
Okay, great. When they get here, you want to send them that way. Medical's in northeast corner.
Okay.
This girl, I love this little girl.
This is the place where I can hear what I want.
Come on. Go find the lady over there. Sorry, come on down. They're gonna help you out with some blankets. Come on.
Rebecca?
Can I ask your name? Amelia.
Rita's free.
Rita. Emily. It's okay. Luke.
It's really good to meet you. She did this. June. Your June. She did this. Everything's okay.
I'm sorry. That's such a good ending. Oh, the glasses are everything.
Today, till your till my
The Lord said, I have seen my people in bondage, and I have heard their cry, and to lead my people out of that sorrowful place to a land flowing with milk and honey.
Wow. So I am, let me tell you something. I think what I'm gonna do is do these predictions, maybe like the season finale and see how it's gonna wrap up. I'll just do these little predictions and be like, okay, this is what I think is gonna happen. This is what I think is gonna happen. Because I kind of did that in the intro, I believe. And my gut feeling about Commander Lawrence was completely wrong. Like, I could have sworn he was gonna do something. And I was preparing my body, my mind, my soul for him to betray all of them and for all those kids. I wasn't sure if this, you see, this show is so out of pocket that I was teeter-tottering to know if, like, are some of these kids gonna get killed? Like, I was thinking that, y'all. I'm sorry. I know it's dark. It's a dark show. So, somebody's like, it's not that dark on this. But I'm just saying, like, do we see kids die? I'm sure we've seen kids die with it through all these seasons. So it's just like, this show is crazy. And the crazier part about all of it, I think that what brought all my emotions up is we're not that far from getting something like this. Like, no shade, no tea. I don't talk politics on my platform. I stated it once, I'll state it twice, I'll state it 3 times. I am not a Democrat. I am not a Republican. I am an independent. Somebody was saying, I know I said it before, so it's like, okay, you say you're not a Democrat, but your talking points are not Republican. You're right. You got me. Correct. That was annoying. Yes, I'm an independent, right? I think both parties are trash. And what beeped on my phone, which I made a post. I wonder if anybody even liked it. Give me a second. Yeah, we're doing this in real time. Yeah, nobody cared. I made this post, and that's what scares me the most, is I made a post saying Trump is leading Biden, right? And he is. And Trump is like the most, like, he is so scary. Like, not scary like, ooh, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters, not that scary. But scary as if he's president again, I just don't know what America's gonna look like. And I'm being so real. Like, the hate that happened in New York towards each other when he was president, I don't know where all y'all live, but it was bad. And I can only imagine how much worse it will get if he has 4 more years. And if he has 4 more years, you don't know if he's gonna have more than 4 more years. Like, this man is a lunatic. So, I don't know, y'all. It's about to get real tough and real disgusting out here. But I mean, Biden isn't that good either. So, I mean, he's good compared to Trump. But, you know, I think that what we need is, and I'm getting back to the show, I think we need, if in the Democratic Party, what they need is a younger, more vibrant person to take over the mantle. It could be a guy, it could be a girl, whoever in the Democratic Party. And the Democrats also need to be more aggressive. They just aren't. They're a party of just like, go with the wind. Like, that's what their party is. I mean, the Republicans is a party of chaos and mess and dysfunction and hate. Some words I just spit all over the camera. I'm sorry. But that's what they are. But the Democrats, in order for them to like win, I think the Democrats are like just like so chill back, laid back, smoke their little weed and be like, yeah, we'll just wait and see what happens. And then they want to act on the last minute. They're like literally procrastinators. Anyways, so the reason why I mentioned that to tie in with this show is, like, this show, this show is not that far off, and I think we discussed this before. In other countries, I'm pretty sure they do shit like this. Actually, they do shit like this. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna start naming countries, but I have a lot of countries that just are a list that's just going down in my head right now. So is America far off from this? Look what's happening already. You know what I mean? We discussed this before. I'm not gonna go over it again, but to see that one child actress, she was giving, and she just wouldn't stop. She made me bawl my eyes out. To tell you the truth, I think this is the first time I've cried this hard. I could be lying. Actually, I think I just lied to you. But I definitely cried really hard. I could not hold back the emotions. Seeing all those kids and their facial expressions and being free. And what took me all the way, but not only did the show introduce us to this kid early on and establish that we're gonna love this kid, they want to put Rita in the mix. Well, I'm over here thinking Rita's about to die. And then as soon as I saw Rita get off that plane, y'all, with her perfect eyebrows that was slayed for the gods, I couldn't hold back my tears. I was so happy that she lived. I was so happy. And honestly, I thought Janine was going to be there with her. But to also see the other handmaidens and the Marthas help June stop the eye guy. There was that ending 15 minutes. I knew it was building up here. It was building right here, sitting across my bosoms. Of all the stress and anxiety, y'all. And then once everything was happening, I just couldn't control it. So, that was an amazing ending. And by the way, June, the character, hands down, one of the best heroes of a story that I have been witness to in a very long time. Just a hero. So all of her other antics and whatever season that was has been made up, in my eyes, here. She freed all them kids, over 52 kids, from all of the chaos that they were about to go through. And selfishly, not being selfish, there we go, Andres, and putting herself in to kill herself, for her, not kill herself, but for her to get killed multiple times, and not looking back and thinking about others before herself, which is not something that she did in previous seasons. She's got it together. It's actually a joy. And let me tell you something. To see Luke at the end, and you know he's not my favorite. And you know, things get serious once I pull this out. And don't ask me what this is. I bought this thing, and I don't even know what this is. It came with the damn, look at how pretty this is. Isn't that so pretty? Everywhere I go, I have to remind myself I'm gay. So I have a rainbow, it moves rainbow. And it came with this, I guess it's an armrest. I don't know. I never put my arm to rest, but I always swing this shit around. I'll be on the phone like, yeah, girl, really? What? Like, I'm always with this thing. This thing about to break. I don't even know what the, girl, regardless. To see Luke at the end, this is the point I'm trying to get to. Bear with me. To see Luke at the end was just also heart-wrenching. I was crying for him. I'm sorry, but Rita was taking over like my tears and my emotions, but Luke definitely popped up in there. And then to see Emily, and you know I love me some Emily, and then Emily and then Rita to reunite, that was powerful. What the most powerful moment in this whole episode, and there was a lot of power in this episode, was when June gave food to that child and the child grabbed her hand, and then the camera came back and you just saw their bodies, and the child started praying. That was one of the most powerful moments of TV history for me that I have ever seen. It was powerful. Ooh, girl, I am so broken in a good way. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Also, Serena, and not Serena Williams, Serena, whatever the fuck your name is. She thought she was doing her big one. I was like, wait, girl, you think that you're gonna be free in Canada and not get caught in Canada and them not to kill you and hang you on some type of wall in Canada? Girl, you tried it. But then when the commander I'm gonna be honest, he's giving homeless stress body, hair messed up, no brush, sex appeal. And I don't care what y'all say, he could still get it. Hair flap. But the commander ratted her the holy hell out. And she thought she was doing her big one by ratting him out. This is such petty shit now at this point. Petty meet petty. Hey! So now they're both fucked. And that's what we wanted to see. Serena, how dare you? Come over here wearing your clothes. The commander still looks like he's part of the Pilgrim tribe that took over Americas and destroyed the Native Americans and their land. And you thought you were gonna go switch your clothes up, looking like you were in the Wizard of Oz, and now you just look like the regular degular? No, ma'am, absolutely not. Where is her stripes outfit? Put her in jail. You try this, sis. Although you're gorgeous, girl. And why does all these people's eyebrows look slayed? Everybody's eyebrows look great. I'm just saying, you know. Gay moment. Ding, ding, ding. Disclaimer. Everybody's eyebrows was on point. But yes, I would give this episode a 10. If I could give it higher, I would give this episode higher than a 10. It was powerful. It was moving. It gave me cinematography. It gave me storyline. It gave me music. It gave me hype. It gave me stress. It gave me anxiety. It gave me sadness. It gave me joy. It gave me tears. When I saw that little piece of bread, it gave me hungry. Like, I'm telling you, this was everything. I actually for like 10 minutes wanted to have a child. I did. I wanted to have a child. I wanted to give birth, and I wanted to run in the woods after I was done giving birth, and then coming back home and watching Chia. Like, I wanted to watch the commercial Chia Pets or something like that. Something of that nature. Okay. Judge me not. But quickly I got over wanting to have kids. I'm gonna get a goldfish or something. But that was an amazing episode. Amazing. Once again, thank you guys for being here. This is that part where I'm gonna say, if you would like to support this reaction, this channel, this platform for free, just take 2 seconds and please hit that like button, share, and don't forget to comment down below, y'all. It does wonders for this video. It does wonders for this platform. It does wonders. and it is free. 2 seconds. But if you want to see this in the full reaction, please join the YouTube side of things or Patreon side of things. Okay, guys? And after this, we're getting into season 4, right? We're getting, what season was I? Yeah, we're getting into season 4, and it has 10 episodes in season 4. So we'll be getting into season 4. If I could drop another reaction this week, I will. So stay tuned. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart once again for being here, and I'll see you guys next time with more The Handmaid's Tale. Bye.